Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Melissa the Divine, and today's video is going to be a talk about confidence, self-love, and how you are the most powerful person that you know. Okay, like, let's not even play. Like, one thing is, I don't play about me. Okay, I don't play about me. And that's how we have to be. I decided to do a poll today on my Instagram, and I asked, what do y'all want to see? I want to be giving y'all what y'all want to see. I did a poll on my Instagram, and there was a tie between about how to get out your head and the other, a confidence talk. So it was a tie between those two. I'm gonna try and get those two videos filmed. So I started with this one. I want this to be just more of a girl chat style video. It's okay if you're not a girl, you know, you can still be here for this. It's gonna be real chit chat, the reality of confidence, of loving yourself, and how me realizing I'm the most powerful person I know has really helped be like the underlying theme of my confidence, and just reminding myself, look, nobody got me like I got me. You know what I'm saying? And that's a certain level of confidence to know that, look, ain't nobody coming to save you. You know what I mean? Nobody is coming to save you, and that's the harsh reality of it. And I know sometimes that can be harsh for some of us to hear, but it's true. Nobody's coming to save you but you. The only person that can really save you from the pits of wherever you're at is you, because only you know where you're really at. You can never fully express to another person. As much as we try to understand each other and we do know a lot about one another, there's so much that you don't know about a person, even a person that you know very, very well. There's so much that people just keep in. So only you can save yourself, because only you know where you're really at, right? None of us really share the 100% truth all the time of everything that's going on in our head, in our minds, our feelings. None of us do that. So you're the only person who really knows and has a genuine understanding of where you're at. You're the only person who can really save you from whatever it is that you're going through. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody has that secret key. And I think a lot of us get stuck in wanting to be understood. And like, it's so important to be understood. As humans, that's innate for us to want to be and feel understood by one another. But don't get so caught up in the idea of being understood by other people, because at the end of the day, no one's going to understand you like you understand you. Like, you can never get someone to really see inside your head. And I think for some people, that's a harsh reality. Like, damn, no one will ever know how much I'm really suffering. And that might be a little scary, but the thing is, use that to be your fuel. No one can save you like you. The fact that no one can see in your head and see what you might really be going through goes to show only you got it. Only you know how much love you need to show yourself in order to get to leveling up, you know, loving yourself even more. And that's why I say you're the most powerful person that you know, because only you are capable of doing what really needs to be done. Right? People can tell you, try this, try that, but only you know what's actually working. Only you know what actually resonates. Confidence comes with understanding that you got it. Like, you are in control. You are capable of getting what it is that you want, right? Confidence is when you can walk into a room and not shrink, okay? And I know some of us have social anxiety. Sometimes I have social anxiety too. So sometimes I know the literal feeling of walking into a space and like shrinking myself. Like, I know the feeling, and I'm sure a lot of us have felt that before. But real confidence is being able to walk into rooms, for the most part. No, I feel like no one is 100% confident in every single situation they walk into. Like, let's be real. If you feel like you do that a lot, then that's a sign that, you know, your confidence is struggling and that it's something you should work on. And it's okay, girl. It's okay to have these flaws, and I think we need to acknowledge it instead of like bashing her. Oh, she's so insecure, da 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 da. I feel bad for people that are insecure, and it's no shade. Like, I'm not trying to say I pity you, but it's not like, damn, she's so insecure. Like, when I realize someone's insecure, I'm just like, damn. Like, it's sad, because I know the feeling of being insecure. It's not a good feeling, but I'm not overall an insecure person. You know what I mean? So for me, if I know someone is overall insecure, I'm like, damn, you know, that's kind of a sad experience to always feel like you're not good enough, you know? And I know the feeling of feeling like I'm not good enough, right? And I don't always feel that way. I think we all go through ebbs and flows, but some people overall, they genuinely deep down in their core, pretty much every day don't feel good about themselves and don't feel good enough. I was talking to someone about this the other day, that like, look, when you're at rock bottom, or when you really have to work on something from the complete beginning, from complete scratch, just work on being okay at it, you know? Like, when you're learning a new skill, when you're learning how to play the guitar, play the piano, you're not gonna be amazing at it right away. You just wanna learn how to like get your basic notes down, right? If you wanna learn how to play the piano, you're not gonna learn how to play Beethoven's, you know, whatever that long song is. You're not gonna learn how to play all of Beethoven's most complex hits right away. You have to learn your ABCs of piano first and then move up. So when it comes to healing and like growing and building muscles, like confidence is a muscle, understand there's steps to this shit, okay? Like when you're starting from rock bottom, like let's say in life in general, if you're really starting from a low place, work on just being okay, right? If you hate yourself, you're not gonna go from hating yourself to loving yourself overnight. You know, start with being okay with yourself. Try to say your goal right now. My goal right now is to just be okay. Okay? Some of us, our goals are to just be okay, and that's fine. We don't always have to be reaching to be the next Bill Gates every second of the day. It's not realistic. Some of us right now, we just gotta focus on being okay. And then we can go from being okay to feeling good and feeling amazing and take it up from there. You really dislike yourself, you're really uncomfortable with yourself, you're going from that place. Let's start to just feel okay with myself. I just wanna feel okay in my skin, okay? Then you'll go to feeling good in your skin. You'll go to feeling amazing in your skin. You'll go to being like, I wanna be at one with my whole body and just in vibration and in 100% unison, like on some next level higher self shit. It's gonna take building that muscle, like going to the gym. You don't need to be fucking Serena Williams. You don't need to be Elon Musk, right? Your goal right now is to just be okay. Okay, let's focus on just being okay right now. And that's something I have to learn too, because I'm someone who wants to rush it. And I think the newer generation of us, like our newer generations, we're in such a rush to do shit sometimes that we skip over crucial steps and we end up having really shaky foundations. In generations before us, the foundation to them is everything. Foundation means everything to generations before us, but to us, we kind of brush it off sometimes, and it's like really fundamental and important to keep in mind. Look, what's your foundation? If you're starting from a weak foundation, baby, you're not gonna build something strong on a weak foundation overnight. You gotta upheaval the foundation, strengthen that shit up, and then you can start building on top of it. That's how this works. Life is building, evolving. It's like putting building blocks on top of one another. That's evolution. When you wanna be confident in yourself, understand that you are building a muscle, right? This is not just, oh, I wanna be confident. Oh, you don't want to be confident just in certain situations. You want to feel confident overall. This is a feeling where you genuinely just feel good and secure in yourself. And for me, this is a new feeling. I'm starting to feel more and more confident like every day. And I'm like, ooh, I love it here. Like, it's the me for me, okay? It's literally the me for me. Nobody can tell me different. It's the me for me, baby. Okay? I don't know about what y'all got going on, but it's the me for me, okay? It's the me for me. And once you feel confident, you can still regress. Understand? You can still go back. So don't think that this is a linear process. This is definitely something that, like, once again, it's a muscle, something you gotta build. I feel like social media really plays a role in that shit, y'all. Like, I'm someone who's working to be a content creator right now, and I want that career because of the freedom of it. Because for one, I love to get cute as fuck, period. Okay, I love to look the fuck good. And I want to get paid for that. I want to get paid to just exist and be cute. And that might sound superficial and like shallow, but to me it's not, because I know I'm a deep person and I have deep like goals beyond that. That's not my only goal, but like that's my current goal right now, and I've wanted this for years. So this is me being like, okay, adult me saying, look, I'm in control, I got the power, let's do something about it. You want this? Let's do something about it, right? Being on social media all the time, no matter whether you're insecure or not, it can still get down to you. There's still someone prettier, there's still someone cuter, there's still someone with more money, there's still someone exactly where you want to be, and seeing that constantly can actually be a little bit disheartening. So try to take breaks and stuff. Like, understand doing shit like let's say social media makes you feel really insecure and like self-conscious about yourself, but let's say you spend all day on there. Do you see how contradictory that is? Like, that's an act of self-hate almost, because you're making yourself feel insecure by getting on there, yet you spend all day on there. Do you see how you're just knocking your confidence every time? You're like beating down a already beaten down horse, and it's just like, why would you do that to yourself, baby? It's about self-love. Love yourself. You're just as bad as everyone who's hurt you, because now you're hurting yourself. Understand? It's you. It's always been you. You've always been the one who usually is your biggest critic, right? And for some of us, this isn't true. Some of us live in toxic environments where, hey, the biggest critic really might be someone outside of yourself. But I'm talking about when your worst critic is yourself. This is a battle with self, right? This is a battle between self-hatred and self-love. Which one are you gonna pick? If you know this activity makes you feel insecure as fuck, but you continue to participate in it every single day or like consistently over and over again, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that to yourself? Why? Okay, why? Confidence is knowing who you are, knowing what you want, and knowing what you like. Knowing yourself, and just once again, just feeling worthy that you can take up space and you're allowed to be your full self. I think once you accept that, then you're gonna be cool for the most part, because then you're not worried about being considered cool or fitting in with certain crowds or being understood by everyone. Life isn't about that. Life isn't about fitting in. Life isn't about being understood. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not. Like, life's about doing what the fuck you want, setting your path, following your passions, following your purpose, and going after that. It's not about, everyone's not gonna understand. Some people are not gonna get it. It's not gonna make sense to some people, and that's okay. We have to get out of this mentality that, like, we all have to follow some certain mold all the time. It's like, no, bruh. We're not here to all be the same. The fuck? Confidence is realizing your uniqueness, realizing you're unique, and like playing off of that, right? Because unique and weird are low-key the same thing. They're two sides of the same coin, right? Unique and weird are two sides of the same coin. Hear me when I say that. Some people say that's unique. Some people would say that's weird, right? So how are you looking at yourself? Do you think you're weird or do you think you're unique? Let's talk about it. Because if you're talking about, I'm weird, I'm this, I'm that, that's negative. If you really are just thinking you're weird because maybe you have a quirky personality or something and you're not like everybody else, flip the script on that shit. You're unique, you're different. Play off of it. Everyone's gonna like you, not everyone's gonna agree with you. And I saw this other quote, and I'm gonna talk about this in my next video about how to get out of your head. Most people, for the most part, are not thinking. I'm gonna save this gem for the next video. I'm gonna save it. Y'all gotta watch the next video to even know what I was about to say. I'm sorry. That confidence, it's really an act of self-love. Like, when you're saying you want to claim your confidence, that's an act of self-love. And I think these days it's hard to feel confident with all the beauty standards and everything that's going on, and so hard to keep up with it all. Let's be real, you don't feel confident when you don't have the newest clothes and when you don't have the trends and all this other stuff. Sometimes that can really get to you. But that's why I say confidence is really such an internal thing. It's not just about looking good. And like, that's something I'm learning as I'm getting older. Like, because confidence for me, I had a lot of confidence in my outer appearance for a long time until I realized, wow, I didn't really have that much confidence on the inside for who I was as a human being. Like, I saw my worth for my appearances because that's what everyone praised me for. But then I neglected the part of myself that's just pure and genuine in me, and like, that's what I love myself for. Fuck how good I look, because a bitch look good, right? Forget how good I look. Inside, I feel good about myself. That's a place where I'm happy I'm at, and I wish that for others. Work on yourself. You can be confident. Fake it till you make it. Low-key, fake it until you make it, okay? And not even fake it, just like, stop second-guessing yourself. Stop second-guessing yourself. On some real boss shit, what bosses do, bosses aren't always the smartest people in the room. They're the people who take a chance. They take a risk. And by taking that risk, hey, you're either gonna win or fail, right? And imagine how many times these really successful people have failed. Hella. But if you always sit back and don't try because you're afraid to fail, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, okay? We all know this. So the reason bosses are bosses is because they take chances. Ooh, take a chance. Hey, win or lose. Win, boom, take another chance, lost, ooh, take another chance, lost, ooh, take another chance, dub. That's what you got to do. Continue to take chances. Stop second guessing yourself and understand you're not going to win every single time. You're not always going to be valid. You got to validate yourself. You got to validate yourself. No one's coming to save you. Don't expect nobody to tell you you look cute all the time. Bitch, tell yourself you look cute in the mirror before you walk outside. Nigga, tell yourself you look good before you step outside. Tell yourself that. Don't look for it from other people, or else you're gonna start growing unhealthy attachments. Validate yourself. Even if you don't believe it at first, feed that shit into your brain. Your brain's gonna learn, okay, I actually do love myself. You'll start to program yourself into loving yourself, into actually being confident. I know you can do this. You got this. You are the most powerful person that you know. Period. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below anything you learned from this video and any confidence tips you have for the others so we can get the conversation going. I will see you guys in the next one, and I love you. Please,